Good morning, mathematicians. This is Mrs. Shopper. We're going to be starting unit 7B, which is just a continuation of 7A. It's going to be focusing a lot on slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. And we're going to be focusing on parallel and perpendicular lines in slope-intercept form. So the first skill we're going to practice today is rewriting equations in slope-intercept form. And this is a skill that we worked on earlier in the year. And we're pulling it back because we need to make sure we know how to take an equation and rewrite it as y equals. And so that's why we're going to be working on it again. So we want to get all of our answers in y equals mx plus b. So when I look at this first one, my goal is to get y by itself. And so I'm going to undo everything around it. I have to peel it all away. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. 2x minus 2x, they cancel out. So I'm left with 3y equals negative 2x plus 6. Now, I can't combine 2x and 6 because one has an x and one doesn't. So that's why it's negative 2x plus 6. Then again, keeping in mind I want to get that y by itself, I'm going to undo that multiplication by dividing both sides by 3. So y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. And here we go. All right. Let's look at the next one. Again, my goal is to get y by itself. All right, that's my goal. So I'm going to start by subtracting 5 from both sides. And again, I can't combine 3x and 5 because 3x has an x and 5 doesn't. So I'm going to have 3x minus 5 equals 1/3 y. And then I need to get y by itself. So how I undo 1/3 is I multiply everything by 3. And I'm picking 3 because that's the denominator. That's how I'm figuring out what to multiply everything by. So 3x times 3 is 9x. Minus 5 times 3 is 15 equals y. All right, equals y. Now, because the equations have to be written in slope-intercept form, it has to be y equals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the sides of the equation. So y equals 9x minus 15. And my final answer is y equals 9x minus 15. Again, our goal is to really work on getting that y by itself. All right, let's look at number 3. All right, so 3y equals 2x plus 5. It kind of looks like I have y by itself already. The nice thing is I have everything else on the other side of the equal sign, so it's going to make it fewer steps for me. So I'm going to work on getting everything to get y by itself. So I'm going to undo that multiplying of 3 by dividing everything by 3. So we cancel these out. So y equals 2/3 x plus 5/3. Y equals 2/3 x plus 5/3. 2/3 x plus 5/3. Now there's a couple problems I'm going to add in here just to kind of give you a couple more examples. One of the questions in your assignment had it written out this way: negative y is equal to, say, 1/5 x minus 6. Okay, and you might think, hey, the y is by itself, woohoo! But really, it's not quite there because I want to get that negative to be positive. So I'm going to divide everything by -1, and I'm going to get that positive y equals negative 1/5 x plus 6. And the reason it's plus 6 is because I have two minus signs that I'm simplifying. Okay. So that was one more I wanted to show you. And the other one I wanted to show you was this. If I have 3 times the quantity y plus 4 equals negative 2x. Let's say it's that. All right, distributive property. It's been a while since we've played around with that. So bringing that back, this means 3 times y and 3 times 4. So 3y plus 3 times 4 is 12 equals negative 2x. My next step then is I really want to get this y by itself. And so to do that, I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. So 3y equals negative 2x minus 12. And I'm still focusing on getting that y by itself. So I'm going to undo multiplication by dividing everything by 3. So y equals negative 2/3 x minus 4. Y equals negative 2/3 x minus 4. Right? So your task for today is to go through and work on the 7-8 assignment. It's rewriting slope-intercept form. Move this up a little bit so it makes sense. All right. So have a good day, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.